Hey, this is Daniel from Adorama. I'm here with my friend Chef Micah, and we shot some dishes in the last video. Now we're gonna make a nice portrait of him. So we're here in his home kitchen. I basically set up the space it has natural light coming in. It looks pretty good to the eye, but you know, you gotta make the light when you're a photographer so we know it's consistent. So I kind of based my lighting off of that. He's got kind of nice windows on this side of him. So we added the Lastolite softbox on one side to be a key on his face. It's a nice 2-foot softbox, kind of reaching back. This is lighting up some of the food in front of him. It's lighting up his face, giving him a nice even light across. And then in addition to that, we took the small Lastolite speedlight box with the silver interior and used that as a backlighting. Finally, to give the effect of the windows that are in the back part of the kitchen, we took another speed light. And at first we tried different positions, but we came up with the idea of bouncing it kind of off the window so it kind of feels like the light's coming from that area. And everything looked fine, but it was a little bit flat color-wise, so we threw a full CTO gel on that flash to give us some warmth, make the kitchen feel really warm like it's the end of the day and the light's coming in. Now I'm shooting it, you know, 5.6 at 2/50th of a second, 100 ISO. No light is coming in this kitchen except what's coming from my flash, but it looks and feels kind of very natural, like it could be here. That's kind of the aim for this. Then we decided to step forward, which is I'm doing right now, and take some nice kind of 3/4 portrait shots of him. So lighting exactly the same, literally just came forward, I don't know, maybe 10 feet. I'm at 200 millimeters or between 135 and 200, zooming in and out to get different effects. And we're basically just shooting a nice clean shot. Cool, so we changed our position a little bit here to get something a little bit kind of more funky. I threw the wide angle lens on here. I've got a 16 to 35 millimeter zoom. I'm set at about 20 millimeters, right? So I'm right here, I got the little Steadybag holding me up, and we slid in closer to get the food nice and big in the foreground to create some kind of fun effect. Micah's getting down low with it. In this case, we're using the Ezybox still, but Dave's hand holding it because we had some issues with reflections in the background. He had to kind of position it to get us, first of all, in close enough to give us the look we wanted, but also to get the reflections off the background. We pumped up the light coming from the back to add some more contrast. And you know, we're pretty much good to go here. I did remove the light that was lighting the window because it didn't seem natural. So what I did here was I just dragged the shutter a bit. All along we've been eliminating all the light in the space with our shutter speed and aperture, but now I'm shooting at a 1/13th of a second. That's making our window kind of light up, giving us some light in the background from the natural lights in the room, the little under cabinet lights and everything, and making it fill in. Obviously, when you're shooting like that, make sure you tell your subject, you know, we're gonna have to shoot a little slower for that purpose. When you come into a situation like this, you want to get kind of like the standard shot, make sure you get a good shot, and then experiment, try different things. Maybe in the end, the funky shot will be the one that you like the most. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to Adorama TV, and I'll see you next time on set.